everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vanessa and today I'm going to be showing you guys my gluten-free brown gravy recipe. I'm also going to be doing mashed potatoes. I don't know, I thought it was kind of weird to just have brown gravy, so we're going to do mashed potatoes and brown gravy. If you guys are new to my channel, I have a whole bunch of gluten-free videos from breakfast, lunch, dinner, blah, 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 that I will all have linked down below in a playlist. All gluten-free, go ahead and check it out. But lately, I am putting up a whole bunch of videos that are gluten-free for Thanksgiving. So if you guys are looking for any type of recipes, they should be down below in the playlist as well. If not, they're definitely coming. I have stuffing, green bean casserole, I am currently filming right now pies. Like, I have so many recipes that are coming out and I promise that they will all be up for Thanksgiving. So if you are looking for a certain recipe, stay tuned. If I've already put it up, you'll find it down below, but I'm having a whole bunch of videos coming. So yeah. But if you guys would like to see how we make gluten-free brown gravy along with mashed potatoes for the holiday season, then go ahead and keep on watching. And just to let you know, I have been doing a whole bunch of cooking. That's why we're filming here and not the kitchen like how we normally do, because behind me, all behind right here is dirty. I'll give you a kind of tiny little peek. Yeah, that's all trash. And it's because I have been baking and cooking and all kinds of different things. So that's why we're covering it. You can't even see it.
So first off, we're going to start with a crap load of potatoes. And this is going to vary depending on how many people you're cooking for. Right now, I'm just kind of showing you like a little rough draft. So we're only using just a few potatoes. But that's going to vary on you, your family, and if you're cooking for like extended family. But we're going to wash them and peel them. Then we're going to dice them and put them in a big old pot and cover them with water. We're going to cook them for about 30 minutes. You can salt the water if you want to. I'm going to salt everything afterwards, but we're just going to bring them to a boil, and we want them to be fork tender. So as soon as you can stick a fork through them and they're soft enough, then we're going to turn off the water. We're going to drain them, and then we're going to put them back into the pot. Once your potatoes are all done, drained, and put back into the pot, then we're going to add milk, salt, pepper, and butter. Now, once again, this is going to vary depending on you. So if you want them more creamy, we're going to add more milk. If you want them more buttery, then you add more butter. I added about a half a stick, but I only had a few potatoes. So that's completely up to you. If you want more butter, add more butter. If you want more salt, add more salt. More pepper, add more pepper. If you want them more creamy, you add more milk. If you don't want them as creamy, then do less milk. That way they're a little bit more, I would say clumpy instead of just like smooth and creamy. I like mine a little bit in the middle. So I do maybe about a cup or so, but like I said, it also depends and it varies, because as soon as you start mashing, the potatoes just like absorb all of the milk. You can use cream, you can use half and half, it's completely up to you. You can also roast up some garlic in the oven and throw that in as well, and then you make some garlic mashed potatoes. As I said before, this is mostly just a rough draft. You can be free as you want to mess around with these potatoes and make them your own and to your liking. You can even add cheese to it. That's how versatile these are. But now to the star of the show, we're going to do the gravy. So I'm doing about a half a stick of butter, and then to that I am going to add about equal parts of gluten-free flour. Now, this is the brand that I use, but you can use any brand that you would like. And then we also have some beef stock on the side because we're going to add that later. So I'm doing about a tablespoon at a time. So I did 2 tablespoons right here, and then I added a third. And that's where I stopped at. We want to make a roux, but we also don't want it to be too floury. So I would just say add slowly, but not too slow, because we don't want some of the flour to cook and the rest of it to not cook. And then we're basically going to cook it down until it starts to get more of a brown color. And we want to also cook off the flour flavor. Right here is where I started seasoning my roux. So I did onion powder, garlic powder, salt. And I want to say I might have done a little bit of pepper at this time. If not, I definitely did it later. But right here, that's what we're just going to add. We just want to flavor it just a little bit. And like I said, we want to cook out the flour flavor. So just make sure you keep whisking. Do not burn your roux, because the moment you have a burnt flavor in it, it just, see, we did add pepper. But if you burn it, you will always have a burnt taste, and then you got to start all over. So just babysit it, put it on low if you need to. I have mine on like a medium low, but it also depends on your burner. So if it's more safe to just put it on low, that way you don't accidentally burn it, then go ahead and do that. And as you can see, over time, it just starts to get more and more brown. That's exactly what we want. We just don't want it to burn. Then once we get to the consistency that we like, because we need it a little bit thick, then we're going to add a cup of beef broth. And we're going to do this slowly because we don't want to overdo anything. As you'll see, it starts to bubble up and stuff, and then you'll see it start to get thick right here. That's up to you also. If you like them more thick, then you add less beef broth. If you like it more watery, I wouldn't say watery, but more like creamy to where you can kind of drizzle it, then you just add more beef broth. If a cup isn't enough and you added maybe too much flour or, you know, whatever it is, then you go ahead and you add a little bit more beef broth. You can go over a cup, it's okay. And then we're going to add some Worcestershire, you know the word. That brand is gluten-free, it's safe. We just added a few just little drops. It's fine. You can flavor as you go, or you can completely scrap it and not use it. It's completely up to you. And then I added some rosemary, some basil, and rosemary, thyme, and sage. That's what we flavored it with, but that's up to you. Again, add whatever seasonings you'd like. And then drizzle it over some mashed potatoes, maybe some corn on the side, or with the rest of the Thanksgiving meal, and that's it. It's done. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you try it. It looks good, it looks creamy, it tasted good, and I've been having it for lunch for the past few days.
And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. But if not, that's fine. You're welcome back anytime. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If there's any Thanksgiving recipes that you guys are looking for, like I said, it will be down in the playlist below. So go ahead and check it out. If it's not there yet, I promise most likely it will be. If I'm missing anything or you want to see anything, then let me know, and I'm gonna try to get everything out as quick as I can. It's definitely all going to be up before Thanksgiving. I can pinky promise you that much, but it might not be there just yet. But I promise it will be. So stay tuned, I promise things are coming. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.